There you had a small recap of the action on Saturday. And in studio today we have Geoffrey Asiimwe, who's been writing about golf for the New Times. He's here to give us a take on the tournament and the game. Welcome to studio, Mr. Asiimwe.
Thank you, it's a pleasure.
Sure. Getting right into the tournament and the game. I mean, this was a Liberation Day tournament to commemorate our heroes and the freedom fighters from the 1994 war. I mean, this tournament, how was it like for you? I mean, what are some highlights?
Well, I think this tournament, actually it was the inaugural tournament. It is the first time it was staged here in Rwanda. I think the tournament was a success in that we saw some surprise names winning the tournament. We have not been seeing all around at the golf club. A good example was that lady, Rehema Namtebi, who won the tournament, overtaking even some, figures.
People who've been playing
and I think we saw the national team also, they had their category. They also did well. I think overall the tournament was a success.
Well, there was also many categories. I mean, we saw the seniors and also the ladies. I mean, these are people who are competing and it is really serious. I mean, how does that, look?
Yeah, it is very serious in a way that when we talk about golf, it's that tournament that attracts people from different backgrounds. Yeah, we have got Rwandans, we have got Ugandans, we have got Indians,
Koreans.
We've got young, we've got the old men, and well, they play in different categories depending on their handicaps, those ranks, but each category, each rank you saw, it was competitive in a way that when you see the strokes that the first was having compared to the last one, it was a bit tight. So it was very competitive.
Sure. Yeah, and then we saw the Alois and Shimimana win on the national team. I mean, they are going on to represent the country in Ethiopia.
Yeah.
I mean, what would you say about that? I mean, these are young people who are upcoming.
Yeah, sure. Alois Shimimana, to me, he was not a surprise in a way that, the golf club, they normally organize different tournaments every week. And in the national team category, that's the boy that normally takes those titles alongside another guy called Aphrodis Nyingwaya, who's also a good upcoming golfer.
Yeah, actually, he wants to turn professional in November.
And so it was something usual to see him taking. So winning that tournament just a few days before they head to Ethiopia, where they'll be competing in the East African Challenge. I think it's a big motivation, and I think we have to expect some good results from them when they head there. Well,
next week we have the Open in the Mbara Open, and as well as some other tournaments coming up. What do you see like as somebody who follows the golf action? What do you predict?
Actually, Mbara Open is starting tomorrow on Thursday for the side of professionals, and Rwanda is going to be represented by Gilles Dusabe. Currently, he's seeded number 5. That is number 5 because so far Rwanda we have 5 professional golfers. So he's number 5, and he's the one he left today morning and will be representing the country. I've been following that guy. He has been performing, hardworking, training ahead of this tournament. Well, Uganda is that country which has got good golfers, and at the same time Kenya will be competing at the tournament. I think it's not easy, but depending on how he has been working, I think he may have good results from there.
Well, we need to get behind and support our players. But Geoffrey, thank you for coming to studio and for that education on the game of golf. So I would like to have you next time.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay.
It's a pleasure.
Sure.